Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going around to a mate's place to work on his NP300 Navara that you guys might have seen on any of the custom 4x4 stuff. He's one of our group members and we're going to be installing a front 2-inch lift, I believe it is. The rear I think already has a bit of lift, so we're basically just leveling the whole car out. You got a bunch of other accessories laying around that we might end up installing. We just see how we go for time. But yeah, we're gonna go over there. It's about 8:30 on a Sunday morning and we're gonna have some fun today. I know we're a 4-wheel drive channel, but my true passion is JDM, and this is my mate's new Rexy. About 600 Newton meters of torque. It's a weapon. Nice. Let's have some fun, eh? Quick Bunnings trip because we need some tools. We're gonna take the little Rexy. This is gonna be fun.
Can you grab me a 23?
There's a breaker bar in my car if you need it.
I think that Senior Ratchet will.
Senior Ratchet? He'll fit.
Hey, you see these? These fucking.
Sorry, I had to zoom right in, I couldn't tell.
Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, alright, you comedian.
That really is about to watch the Rexy, right?
Yeah, he's about to wash the Rexy. Easy.
Fuck's sake.
Come on, give it some. Give it some. Did you get it?
Yeah, mate.
Look at that. Muscles.
You want to.
I know.
Come on, Kat.
She was.
What?
She was finger loose, man! She was finger loose!
Alright, leave it, go do it. Just break the other thing, fit it with this. So we've got the bottom out, and we're pulling the top 3 little bolts of the from the top hat of the coilover out. Once we got that out, should free up some room to get the UCA out, and then we're going to work out how to assemble the new coilovers with the shocks and springs.
Yeah, God help us.
Yeah, which
This is the hardest part.
this is what we're playing with right now. We have a box of bits,
Here you go, I'm here with the
some two new UCAs, and
Yes, mate.
we're going to construct these with a picture. That's about all we got. Has anyone done this before? That would be a no.
What was that?
So has anyone done these before?
No, we didn't even have a spring compression up, and Bailey thought we were going to get it done.
Spring compressor.
Or whatever you call it. Bloody fancy thing that makes the screen go.
Yeah, compressor. Try and take the bottom out of it. Oh, okay, I got it. Look at that.
Now. Oh, doctor. Alright, Nathan, help us assemble the new one and then you can go.
Are you paying for this?
Yeah, I don't know how much he's gonna charge.
Hey, what's your hourly rate?
You gotta wipe that. You got a text up?
Now do the other side.
Oh, you're gonna pull that apart. Let's go. See, so something should go there. Oh, hang on.
Is it
Am I
that?
missing anything?
No, is it that? No, it'll be that one because.
Sorry. I'm just trying to think of the perspective from a viewer's point of view and just these clowns.
If anyone knows how to do this, please comment. But probably by the time you've commented, this video is up in 3 months' time. Dan.
Sorry, mate.
that we will have finished and probably paid someone else to do it by then.
Yeah, like that.
You reckon?
Yeah. No, I don't reckon.
So what are these? What would this
They
have
wouldn't
these
put
pins
two-
on there for?
They were just guiding holes.
But you're right. I think that definitely goes there. The beveled edge sits perfectly.
You should put one between the.
The rubber boots. So that small one goes.
Which one do we want to put in between?
Nathan's just like, can we fucking sort this out so I can go home?
No, I'm thinking.
He's looking it up. He's smart.
So yeah, so put that on first.
Yeah.
Then this. Oh no.
Yeah. See.
That's a bit of a buster.
As if they give you all these little bits of shit with a shock and don't tell you what to do.
Superior. Give us
up your
fucking
game,
instructions.
Oh, nah, look, how to install the dust cap thing is critical to...
Do we think? Hang on.
Yeah, that's
would
the
there
only
be anything
instructions we
missing
got.
here? What are these?
Those-
Let's break one of these open if we haven't already and work out where that could go. I reckon that.
See, is that to... Do you whack both of them on to make it a 4-inch? Or do you put both of them on to put 2-inch springs on it? Because it's compensating...
Sag.
Because it's compensating for the 4-inch spring.
Well, how big is this?
Step 1, slide it down 50 mil. Step 2, put a cable tie on. Done.
Literally. Have you undone it? Is it like if you open that up? Is there more instructions?
Look,
Yeah, we
no,
have.
look,
That's
it
the sheet
shows
there.
you how
They
the
gave us-
things go.
They gave us 2 sheets. Oh, what?
You need
Oh, it kind of
It
does.
gives you the look of one thing.
Yeah, it goes like that.
Nah, not convinced.
Not convinced. Mate, that's the only set of instructions that we've
Hold up. The video that I saved to my watch later didn't get saved to my watch later.
We're gonna have a play around with this shock, and we'll come back to you when we figure out how to do the first one. Then maybe we'll show you the second one.
2 hours later.
Righto, we've got one together. We think we've done it right.
we get the fucking camera out.
We're pretty sure.
Wait, we didn't even film it. Wait, so nah,
No.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go through it?
No.
Yeah.
Well, there's not much.
Yeah, so under the boot, it's nothing,
Now,
alright?
okay, hang on. Before we say any of this, we're going to say a little disclaimer
Don't
that we
follow
don't know exactly if this is how it goes,
we're
but
engineers.
this is what we're assuming how it goes. There's no instructions with it, so Superior, if you're watching this ever, you need to put instructions with your kits because it just sucks. But this is pretty much how we've gone about it. You do get spaces to put under here, but we're not putting them on.
Alright, so the Superior kit came with this little thing, which in the top of this boot there's like a slit. So we just slit that in there so it moves with it. It's nice and it bevels there. So we're pretty sure that's right and how it fits. And then with
Cable tie at the bottom of it,
yeah.
like their instructions.
as per their 50 mil, very that's the only instructions they gave, and it was for a boot. Nice. And then we've got the top hat. So we use a mixture of top hat parts and Superior parts. So what order do we go from here, Chris? So we go spring on.
Yeah.
Well, we won't do that just to make it easier. So you go spring on.
You go that
Big
big one
plate.
because you want a flat surface,
Flat
for the
yeah.
Aftermarket top hat
So
bloody
then we
spaces,
put top hat on.
bump stocks.
Which has got 2 different bump stops inside there.
So it comes out, so you got this weird looking dome one, and then you got another one on top, and then you've got like this little
Sleeve thing.
metal sleeve to, I guess, protect the threads. So it goes on like that, and then you do it,
Like that, and then you tighten it down.
and then bloody Bob's your uncle.
Easy job.
Easy. Wait, half an hour Sunday. job.
Wait, what's the time, boys? Is it what's the
What
time?
is the time?
12:19. We started this at about 8:30, maybe. Well, no, maybe
We're doing
9:30, 10 o'clock by the time we got back from getting parts.
We've been going on it for about 2 hours now. An hour of that was spent trying to work out how we got it together.
See if we can get this top hat on, or whether we need to tighten these spring compressors.
Did you just throw it down when you put it on, Dan, or did you try and keep it as the one?
No,
just
just
drop
sat
it
there.
down.
I put that on,
Yeah.
and then the
So
other
that,
one went
see,
on.
that should sit nice and flat against that eventually.
Just make sure the spring. Make sure these things sit in those little grooves.
We're close.
we
We're
are
close.
close.
All right, leave it on. Actually, yeah, no.
No.
Let me do a couple more uggers.
Come on. Oh, just for the listeners, buy your coils pre-built. This is a shit fight.
Let's go. Build her up, cowboy.
Yeah, we'll get your hands off the shaft. No?
Oh, surely. Oh! Where's the bolt?
There's bolts inside.
Hang on. Let's just have a look at this.
Is the boot twisted at all? Is it all good?
Boots all good.
Does
Oh,
the
don't
boot
we-
spin?
This top hat's the bit I'm worried about.
Yeah, try and make it straighter than it did with ours.
Probably should be careful doing that.
Yeah. Although he's put this bolt on a couple of
Whoa,
times.
well that actually works. Maybe we should loosen the other one off and try that.
Tighten it up a bit more, Chris.
No, that's good. That is actually perfect.
Is that better?
Yeah, that is perfect. I just wonder whether it's going to throw it off. You reckon take these off and then...
Yes.
No, I reckon get more threads
Yeah,
in there.
put a, get it so that the bolt's
And then we'll
completely
hug
holding
at
the
the top.
thread.
Bit more.
I reckon still just do it by hand.
You reckon?
Yeah. In case that binds again. We don't want to bind that up
I
again.
do reckon we should tap the other one in though.
Yeah. That'd be a good idea.
Oh, we'd have to use those again. Oh.
The spring compression. Maybe just whack it. Give it a harder
But
hit.
I'm confident now that this is proper. Like, this is how it's meant to be.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, maybe we should just do the other one properly.
Yeah, maybe.
What do we got?
Well, the other one is properly. Oh, you mean just knock it over? Yeah.
Alright, slowly back it out.
Slowly.
Side by side.
Slowly.
Slowly. What's that?
Is it on loose?
It's stuck. This is a note for everyone out there. If you're looking at a car that has springs, or has had suspension work done, look at the springs. If they've got marks on them, don't buy the car.
Because it means kids have done it.
Kids have done it.
Because it means we've
With these little boys. Don't buy the car.
Instruction video?
We hope not.
The other one wasn't that hard, was it?
Maybe.
I reckon she's fine. She's got a bit of a bow in her.
Do we want to loosen
hang on,
that?
no, hang on. If it's got a bow in it, don't you just put it so that the bow's on the outside and then you get some negative camber?
That must be it.
I'm thinking about putting RE003s on their stockies anyway, taking it to Wakefield. Same height? Ah, close enough. Let's go.
You remember you've got to replace the UCAs first.
Alrighty, next job. UCA. Alright.
Which is which? You have no idea which side goes where, do you?
We couldn't get it out, could we?
Like, could I have a torch or something?
No. What happens if I break your thing?
It's a cheap one from Bunnings, I don't care.
This should just crack real easy, right?
It should. This much leverage, it should. With our little spanner in there, little 19mm spanner.
It or no, I should probably just
No,
slowly
just slowly
bleed
I
it
do it, I reckon. Just watch it, Chris, maybe. Alright, we've got one side out. We've ended up getting the UCA out after, I don't know, probably a good hour after lunch. Getting those two bolts out, but this was a bit of pain. We ended up stripping the one on the edge. Down here, it's a bit stripped, if you can kind of tell that. So that was up in there, it was just super seized. We ended up getting this massive bar that broke it pretty well. So they're both out. We've got the UCA out now, and then we're just looking at the other side. Where are we up to?
Just got to get
Pop
these.
that single
pop
one
that
out there.
You just got to get these back ones, which are proving harder than they look, just because of the access things in the way.
Do you reckon this side's worse than the other?
Not convinced yet. Chris has tried to tell me, but I'm not convinced yet. So we'll see.
Well, we don't have room for the huge breaker bar action.
We do.
Yeah.
Just pop the window out,
As you can see, these ones up there. Might be a good idea if you have the time and you want to. You can take the fender liner out, but we can't be bothered. We're going to try and do it without it.
There's other shit behind it in the way, so.
True.
And it's malleable enough. You just piss it off out of the way. When
We can get it up.
I'll use this mallet again to prop up the UCA.
So we propped up the UCA so that we have that access in there to access the bolt.
There's no access to the top of the
This-
side, is there?
No, because you got your brake booster in your airbox.
Or actually,
You might be able to get maybe this side over there. you can get on there,
I'll get a hand down there,
and
Kaz.
you have to push down. You have to push down, Chris.
There you go.
You have to push down, Chris.
You're on. So you're going to need a push down. Yeah. So have you got enough room to push down?
Oh, can we go one more click up?
Yeah. Right. We'll try it. So I'm just going to pull it off. You bring up, and I'll put back on. No, a bit more up. Yeah. You're on.
Put a stance on him.
So just as a reminder, we're on the nut side, not the bolt side at the moment. I think.
You're trying from the nut side.
Yeah. No, the bolt side. The head.
You're trying the bolt side.
Yeah. I think.
Is the nut easier access? Because that'll be easier to get off.
Yeah, what do you think, Chris? Because you can lift. Lifting's easier than pushing down, I think.
Yeah. Plus, I don't want to munt my hands on the fucking
lift up just a little for me.
Well, this is where we're up to.
There we go.
We're going to get this UCA out, and then hopefully it won't take too long. I'm going to help these boys out. How long do we need it to be?
Because
You gonna work out how much torque we can get?
I probably could if my mass were a little bit.
I'd go closer than that. We want some room between the wall in case we misjudge. What's your thumb at? Is your thumb at 100 a metre?
1300 mil.
1300, wow.
1 metre 30.
Yeah.
How long's the pole total?
Whole total. Oh, come on, you dog.
Approximate. So if we cut a 130.
Yeah, like fucking like 1860.
So we'd then have a 50 centimetre.
So if we take 500 mil off,
That's right. A
should be
50
right.
centimetre piece is then a good size for the future. If we can use two different sizes.
Why is he talking in centimetres?
Wait, typical.
It's freaking mil, mate.
It's mil. Everyone in the construction industry talks
bald eagle.
It's mil.
It's mil, 100%. Talk to anyone on a job site if you're talking centimetres.
Mate, you'd get
0.02 of a metre.
you would get
I actually work in kilometres, thank you.
you would get a screwdriver thrown at you for sure. Very careful. Is it working?
Yeah, it looks like it. So we had a bit of a mishap. We put the wrong bolt in. Bailey. So
I'll wear that one.
Dan's had to come to the rescue.
As usual.
As usual. So yeah, she's looking all nipped up now. This is going to be the most shaky footage you've ever seen, Dan.
It's alright, it's got stabilizers. I need that split pin button.
I'm getting the shot. So we're actually installing a split pin now, the most critical part of the job. Please, people sponsor Dan and hit him up for sponsorship, so he doesn't have to do these shitty installs on his mate's 4-wheel drives that take way too bloody long.
Hey, it's grassroots.
Grassroots, yeah.
Start, mate. Where'd the 14 go? Here it is. Did you have to use... Where's the sideways over there?
Milwaukee, hit him up.
Oh, that would be good.
nice.
How good would that be?
That'd
Hit the whole crew up.
Wait, Milwaukee, absolutely rate
Oh,
the
unjack.
impact drivers. They are amazing.
Yeah, okay,
Custom 4x4 sponsored by Milwaukee.
how good would that be? High torque spec.
There you go. You can see what you're doing.
Oh, fuck.
How good's that, eh? How good's that? Alright, we're done. Put the wheels back on, let's go.
Haven't done the other side.
I don't think we've done these yet.
Oh god.
Oh, look. Oh, now that was a good sponsorship
Right, yeah,
promo
top-
thing for
let's
Milwaukee.
top two.
Tight.
You lowering it?
Are we? Hang on, we've got the other side up.
No, drop it, because put that on the other side.
Uh-oh.
Dude, that didn't even drop. It didn't even settle anything.
Oh, dude, it's so much.
That's 4 inch.
How much higher is it?
No,
Too high.
that's not 4. That's good though.
Holy
You definitely need bigger wheels.
It will say.
They're saying a tiny bit, but maybe 30
I'm
wheels.
hoping an inch. I'm saying.
You reckon an inch? Don't you want it high?
She's not even positive camber. I could rock it like that. Oh, maybe slight.
Nah, you'll be right. You'll
Holy
be able to drive it.
Look at that.
How much is that? Oh, is it?
Hang on. It is not indicative of real height though. We need to get the other side on and down.
Yeah.
And then drive it, and then it might still look at that.
Well,
You reckon it's gonna be right?
well, about 5 hours in and we're just putting the wheels back on. This is our setup. We didn't film it all because it just started getting a pain and we just wanted to get it done. But we've got the UCAs in. These bolts up here are a different size to the one down there that's holding in the bottom shock that we figured out. Don't mess that up, make sure they're right. The shock's all in, 3 bolts up the top, done. The one down the below, done. Sway bar's back on, this link pin's back in. I think we're ready to just put the wheels back on. As you saw, we got one side on. But this is it. I don't really have any tips and tricks or anything for them because like
It's been a pain.
it's just been a pain. Like definitely have a few mates in maybe a weekend to do it. If this is your first time trying it.
Yeah, if you got minimal experience.
I reckon if we had the shocks built, we would have had it done in
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
3 hours.
If that.
4 hours max, just by stuffing around with the
The
bolts.
worst one was taking out
Shocks and
the.
running the bunny.
No, I reckon the upper control arms, getting those bolts.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
harder than you'd think, but I think like we ended up getting there.
Yeah. Yeah, you've really just got to play with a metal hammer right here on the side of this. Don't hit the thread or anything with the old one, but when you're trying to get it out, just take all the weight off the bottom of, what's this assembly, like the hub assembly. Obviously don't let it go super far that the CV is going to pop out, but have something under it to hold it when it falls, but you really need to hit this just to get it past that thread. But far out.
It's like the opposite of raid. What's the opposite of raid?
Player? No.
I
I've got
mean,
no idea.
it could be player. I don't know.
I don't know. Rear squat, yeah, rear squat maybe. No, that means
No,
the
that's
that
raid.
means the rear's
That's right.
front.
Oh,
That means the
yeah,
rear's-
shit,
rear's
squat. Yeah,
sagging.
it could be squat. Alright, let's go up.
Let's put the wheel on. Tell you what, from this angle, it looks pretty good. You definitely got heaps more clearance in the
What
front.
do you mean from that angle? Doesn't look good from every
Oh,
angle.
well, you know what I mean.
Oh, Laz, you ready, mate?
Yeah, drop it, mate. Drop it. Is it even gonna drop? Ooh,
Go.
that's pretty good. That's a pretty good gap.
If that just settles a little more, I'm ecstatic. So happy. Speaking of which, I'm losing air from this tyre from the weekend.
Really?
I don't know whether it's bead related or whether it's got a slit in it. I need to get some soapy water out.
Yeah, I had to take mine.
And it doesn't look that bad.
I had mud in the bead from when we went away, and I had to take it to Adrian and get him to fix it.
Or just clean it out.
Yeah, because I just couldn't do it.
And it
And
was fine once it
I know I had to pump it twice on the way to Erina. Like get the compressor out, pump
This
it
one
up.
has a bit of positive, doesn't it?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one's
that was a little
definitely
bit
got a
more.
bit of positive.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
no, it does.
It's only a few degrees.
looking at it,
It'll be
right,
okay
it
to drive
doesn't
on.
look like it.
It'll be okay to drive on.
But then yeah, looking at there, it does.
It's everything's okay to drive on. It just
Alright, what do you reckon?
isn't good for your tyres.
Start her up, back her out.
Yeah, it's for sure. Get it spinning.
So much more aggressive.
I know, it's heaps more lifted. It's going to be much better for him.
Oh, 100%.
He's
He's
gonna
gonna like not get stuck on anything.
Well, he trusts it well.
What?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that tire sitting out further than the other one?
Yeah, it wouldn't do if it has
They'll have to play with caster and all that.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, this has been eventful. We've done a lot of things today. We've spent a lot of time stuffing around with figuring out how to work out shocks. Definitely do a bit of research and figure out how to put them all together or buy them pre-built. That is probably a big lesson to take away from that, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
It still might break. I could drive it tomorrow.
Yeah, we still aren't sure if it's together right, but we're pretty confident. I would lean on the side of confidence to say that
It's good.
I think we've done pretty good. We'll find out how it goes when we four-wheel drive or not, if it rattles around or if it just explodes.
He sends a Kang spraying into outer space.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We might see this car a bit more on the channel, hopefully. We have a few more things on the roof and stuff to put on, but didn't have time to do that today, so that might be the next videos. Anyway, apart from that, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.